think you ought to be lying out there in the hot sun. Hang on. I'll bring you something out.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Redvers. I'd love something long and cool. Perhaps I should have married someone long and cool instead of long and fussy. No, I'm used to long and fussy. Get used to anything. It's quite restful, really. He makes all the decisions for me. It's like having your brain removed painlessly. Almost painlessly.
Here we are, then.
Oh, thank you, Redvers.
You'll be less bored with this. You'll still get the benefit of all the sunshine. And don't forget to pick all the bits up when you're finished.
Damn Paul! Not even safe on the pavement these days. They'll be following people into their houses next.
Got the choke out?
I've got the choke out.
That's the ticket. Ever since I've been at home to help you, you've been getting very much better mechanically.
It won't start.
Oh, don't give up. No need to be female about it.
But I hate it when it won't start.
Just when you're doing so well.
But I'm not doing well.
I wish you wouldn't take that negative attitude.
You forgot my name.
How do you think it reflects on me?
You were going to call me by name.
People know that I've been training you all these years. When you're Potter trained, they expect a more positive attitude.
You've forgotten my name.
My advice to you, old girl, is just keep plugging away.
30 how many years have you been married and he still forgets my name?
Don't talk rot.
What is it then?
Probably a spark needs adjusting. I keep doing it. You always carry a little screwdriver with you.
Why should I carry a screwdriver for you when you can't even remember my name?
I know it as well as my own. It was on the tip of my tongue. You should be a fair woman. No conception of fair play. No time for anything unless they can hoover it, paint it, or put it in a curler. There, she keeps in there forgetting her name. I'll write it down somewhere if she's going to make a fuss.
The dog lover.
Hello, Diana.
Didn't love it enough to take it to your house, though, did you?
Is Tolly in?
You had to bring it here.
Well, it's Tolly's dog. The padre and I merely went along to help him choose it.
I said he could have a small one.
Oh, you don't want a small one. Diana. Diana, you got my hat. Do that, Diana. You wouldn't keep a small dog a week. You'd get it trapped in the door.
What do you want, Redvers?
You mean apart from a new hat?
I'm sorry about your hat.
Things getting on top of you, are they? I understand.
Don't patronize me, Redvers.
It's not entirely your own fault. You haven't had Mrs. Potter's advantages.
Aileen?
That's the one. I noticed on the tip of my tongue.
Poor sweet little woman. What advantages has she got?
A good marriage.
Oh,
And it's not too late for you know. If only you'd let Tolly take the reins more.
you're impossible.
Absolutely. It's the first requirement for a good husband. And you'll be far happier under a stricter regime. You see, Diana... You got my hat again.
Go away.
I'm not complaining. I understand you're at a funny age. Keep yourself busy. That's the best therapy.
Go away.
Tell you what, why not nip around to my place, give Aileen a hand with the mower?
Oh.
Don't flood it. I should get the handbook if I were you.
I'll get the handbook.
You'll enjoy the handbook.
It may be easier to start the handbook.
It's got lots of little diagrams. You'll be all right with the handbook. I dropped a hint to Diana. She may be nipping over later to give you a hand. Take my advice. Keep her away from your hat.
Oh, damn.
Oh, there you are, Tolly.
Oh, I thought you'd gone, Redvers.
No, not to worry. Here I am.
Yes, here you are.
Always available for you, Tolly.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Taking old Rex for a walk, are they? Jolly good.
Rex?
I thought you decided to call him Rex.
No, if I remember, you were the one who decided to call him Rex.
I can usually come up with something.
I've been calling him Wilf.
Have you?
Yes, Redvers, I have. Don't tell you what Diana's been calling him.
Oh, please yourself, your dog.
Don't you see it that way, Redvers?
Why don't you fetch old Rex, then? I can take him for his walk.
Walk?
You were going for a walk, weren't you?
What makes you think I was going for a walk? Oh, that. Oh, the dog lead. Yes, the jolly old dog lead. Yes, I can see where you get that impression.
What were you doing with the lead?
Well, it's just that we dog men never go very far without a dog lead. If I leave it lying about, he'd choose it. He'd choose everything.
Put yourself in our hands, Tolly. Barbara and I. We'll help you school him.
Chew Diana's shoe. She doesn't like him.
She should complain. You seen what she does to people's hats?
Stop it.
Here, Rex.
Here, Wilf.
Rex,
Wilf!
come back, damn you.
You go, Redvers. I don't look.
Stupid hairy swine, I'll teach you!
Not to worry, Tolly. Dog looks fine.
You sure?
Moving like a good one.
Oh, dear. There's been an accident.
She's broken the mower.
I haven't. It's Tolly.
Don't be ridiculous. How can Tolly have broken the mower?
What mower?
Practically brand new. That's what you get for letting a woman have a go with it.
It's not the mower.
It's the principle of the thing. I'm probably the only husband in this entire road who allows his wife the freedom of these things.
Stop it! He's going to kill my dog!
Not in this condition. He'll never make it.
Stop him!
Save his luxury. He's going to stop very shortly.
Oh, God. Dogs aren't a problem.
I don't know what you're complaining about. Getting yours exercised for free?
If I put a barrier up, he just jumps over it.
Well, he's no right to be displaying his disabled sticker.
I meant Wilf.
Oh, Rex, you mean? Yeah. Best thing you can do, Tolly, is move this vehicle.
Do you think we ought?
We can't leave it blocking the road. I'll take full responsibility. In you go.
But he'll be back in a minute.
We can't stand idly by while it's causing an obstruction.
I think I could.
What you want to do here, Tolly, is run this thing into your drive.
Into my drive?
Yeah, and you'll have to call and collect it. Then you've got him.
Got him?
Yeah,
I don't think I want him.
of course you want him.
Do I? Why?
You're going to tear him a strip off for assaulting your dog.
Do you think that's wise, Redvers?
You can't have lunatics rushing about assaulting a dog.
I really don't want any more trouble.
Exactly, that's the spirit, Tolly. You have it out with him now. I should, reverse it.
Reverse?
Yes, we better leave it pointing the right way out for him. We don't know what sort of damn fool driver he might be.
I'm not sure where reverse is.
He can't be far away. You've nearly been through the card.
I really don't think I should be doing this.
Grinding his gears. He'd probably agree.
I mean driving another chap's vehicle.
If he can exercise your dog, you can drive his vehicle.
I think I've got reverse.
Good. Let's have you in before you lose it again.
Don't direct me, Redvers, please.
Come on, back it straight in.
Let me do it in my own time. You'll only get me flustered.
Oh, please, sir.
If you want it starting, start it yourself.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I've had enough. I'm going to have coffee with Diana.
Always the same with your family. No staying power.
I've stayed with you all these years.
Yes, but I start every morning, don't I?
Yes, you do. Every damn morning, the minute you wake up, you start.
Are those your better shoes? Should you be wearing those for gardening? Just leave me alone. I'll be all right, is it?
But why did you leave the mower there?
Better ask Aileen. Who knows what goes on in a woman's mind?
Perhaps I can drive it off.
No, you'll crush it.
We can't just leave it there.
Don't panic. Leave it to me. I'll get it out.
How?
Well, for starters, you're going to have to get underneath and see if you can pull it out.
Me?
Well, you got it in there.
I'll kill you. Don't you wave your hairy tail at me. Just let me get my breath back and I'll kill you.
Why don't you keep the damn dog off the road?
Jane! Jane, you there? Can you come in a minute? What do you want?
What do I want? You called for me. You shouted for me.
Oh, you better come in then.
Well, through the window?
Well, you've been through a window before, haven't you?
No, I can't say that I ever have.
You've never been through a window?
No, I don't think I've ever had any occasion.
Good God!
Oh, you're pulling my arm. Oh,
Your first window. It's incredible.
yes. I'm finding it incredible, too. Look, what if somebody sees the vicar's wife climbing in through the window?
Well, it's your own window, woman. You live here. I mean, nobody's going to be surprised that you're popping through a window. Not that you're popping through this one all that swiftly.
Oh, it isn't easy. Look, why don't I go round by the door?
And miss all the fun. Your first window.
All right, then. What's wrong? What have you done?
What have I done? I haven't done anything. Haven't been out of the house yet. Can't find half my equipment.
Well, you frightened me. I thought you were injured.
I frightened you. Have you seen the state you're in? What are you doing in that condition?
I'm building your wall. That's why I'm in this condition.
Good Lord, there's no need to go head first into the cement mixer.
It's jolly hard work.
Oh, you're making a meal of it. Just a bit of a wall.
Hey, it's more than a bit. Have you seen my hands?
My turn first. Have you seen my helmet? That's what I wanted you in here for, my helmet. Well, I don't know how her bricklane's going, but she's certainly picking up the vocabulary.
I shouldn't hang about just looking at it.
May one inquire what you intend doing as your contribution to this problem, Redvers?
But don't worry, I shan't abandon you. I shall guide you through.
That's very good of you.
That's what neighbours are for. Now, I suggest you get on with it before this chap comes back to his car.
If you remember, I never wanted to touch the damn car.
Oh, I'll stand by you, Tolly.
Jolly well think you will.
Won't be easy. He's already something of a critic of yours on account of Rex.
On account of Wilf.
So he's bound to be less than enchanted if he sees you rammed a mower under his vehicle.
How was I to know there was a mower parked behind me?
I shall explain all that.
I wish you wouldn't, Redvers. I'll talk to him myself.
Just leave it with me. I'll calm him down.
You don't usually have that effect.
There's no need for any of us to be unreasonable.
Whatever it is you're famous for, Redvers, it's not calming people down.
If he plays his cards right, and providing my mower's not too severely damaged, I may even waive my right to claim against his insurance.
My God, you're not going to charge him for this.
Depends on the damage. You can't have people grinding your mowers into the ground.
My God, that's bound to calm him down.
Could you see what the damage is?
Seems to be the mower handle that's jammed.
Well, there you are, you see. We're in with a chance here.
Looks jammed pretty solid.
Yes, just as I thought. You're going to have to get underneath.
I think I'd like a second opinion.
You'll need to get at the bolts on the handle.
Why do I have to do this?
Well, then you can lower the handle.
But it looks filthy under here.
I know, I keep telling you. Aileen, your mower looks filthy. You know what the ladies are like. Got a bit of grass. They think they're finished.
Why doesn't he cut the grass?
Well, we sort of share it.
Stop defending him.
No, it's true, I don't do it all alone.
I should think not.
Oh, heavens no.
I'm pleased to hear it.
What happens usually is I cut the grass, and he goes over certain bits to show me where I've done it wrong.
You call that sharing?
Well, I think it's nice that he takes such an interest in my work.
Has it never occurred to you that it should be his work?
Well, it used to, but he explained all that.
I'll bet he did.
We agreed from the start.
You say we agreed?
Well, he agreed from the start.
That's more like it.
That I ought to be self-sufficient in case anything happened to him.
If he was married to me, something would happen to him.
It's Redvers' firm belief that being a woman is no excuse for being carried through life as a passenger.
Oh. And how early in your marriage did he begin to stress that convenient little theory?
Oh, quite early.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
We were still on our honeymoon, actually. I remember it distinctly. Mother had warned me that a girl raised as delicately and as sheltered as I might find certain aspects of my honeymoon to be rather startling. And it was. Forewarned though I had been, nothing had prepared me for the suddenness of Redvers' behaviour. We were miles from anywhere, in a rented cottage, in midwinter, and he came to me with that determined look in his eye and ordered me to tear up my nightdress.
Good Lord.
My feelings exactly. Heavens, I thought. Mummy was right. Whatever next, I wondered.
I'm not surprised.
Then he took me up into the attic and set me to work lagging the pipes.
He didn't.
He was very frost-conscious even in those days.
I don't know how you tolerate him.
Oh, he gets easier to live with once you've lagged his pipes.
Oh, I could understand your loyalty if he had just one redeeming feature. I mean, if he spoiled you occasionally. Does he ever buy you anything?
Oh, yes. He spends hundreds of pounds on me sometimes.
When?
Well, my birthday, for instance.
Well, I must say I'm surprised. What did he buy you?
The lawnmower.
Feel for the bolts.
I've got the bolts.
Well, there you are, you see. Now, turn them anti-clockwise.
They won't move.
You sure you're turning them the right way?
I'm turning the right way. They're too stiff for my fingers.
Well, yes, they will be for your fingers. Haven't you got a spanner?
You never said anything about a spanner.
Well, you're wasting your time under there without a spanner. I should always carry one with me if I were you.
Have you got a spanner?
No, then I don't need one, do I? You all right under there?
No, I am not all right under here.
You will be in a minute. I'll find you a spanner.
I'm coming out.
No, stay where you are.
It's depressing under here.
There's no point in crawling out. You'll only have to crawl back under again.
To get what he says, coming out anyway.
Ah, there's the catch for releasing the bonnet. And sometimes leave the odd spanner under the bonnet.
I hate it under there.
This vehicle's full of plastic knobs, none of which appear to do anything. Be with you in a minute, Tony.
Don't hurry for me.
As soon as I found this bonnet released. Like an organ keyboard in here. Oh, I pulled everything there is. Good as a handbrake, I should watch yourself under there if I were you, Tony. Don't panic, she's just rolling forward a bit. Some fool left her on a slope.
My God. He knows I'm under a vehicle. Takes the handbrake off.
Sorry, I don't want to keep interfering, but I think now might be a good time to come out. What's the matter? You need the whole road to yourself? Relax, Dolly. I've got her now. She's under control. Tony? Is the mower okay, Tony? Keep an eye on the mower.
I could have been killed.
Quite easily if you hadn't been in competent hands.
You released the handbrake.
It looked just like a bonnet release. You've never seen anything look more like a bonnet release.
You knew I was under there, and you released the handbrake.
There you are, you see? I found your spanner.
Do you expect me to go back under there?
That's it, Tolly. You stretch your legs a minute. I'll guide the traffic around here. Come on, come on. Come on, don't dither about.
I can't come on. There's another vehicle coming.
I was wondering if you'd noticed that. Good man. Know it all. There's always some know-all.
Thought it was you, Redvers.
Hello, Potter.
Having a spot of bother, are we?
To tell you the truth, it's young Tolly.
What's he been up to?
I'm afraid he's losing his nerve.
Not parking too well, either.
I'm having the devil of a job getting him back onto this car.
Important to you, is it? Tolly under a car?
My mower's under there.
Oh, well, in that case.
I want it out.
I can see where you would. What I can't see is why you put it there in the first place.
He reversed over it.
Odd thing to do.
I told him so at the time.
Now he's backsliding, doesn't want to fetch it out. That's not on at all, we can't have that.
Yeah, I'd go underneath myself.
No. Young man's job.
Well, exactly. And somebody's got to be out here taking charge of things.
Yes, that sounds much more like your kind of job, Redvers.
Well, I thought so.
Yeah, it's much more than crawling about underneath things.
It's the ingratitude that hurts as much as anything. I went to endless trouble to find him a spanner.
You can do too much for people.
I thought it might take his mind off losing his dog.
He hasn't.
Lets it go off with some complete stranger, doesn't it?
Got you.
Is everybody out?
Yes, except the landlord.
Well, here's the landlord now.
Where did it come from?
Well, it's his.
It's not mine.
Well, it came with him.
Well, it won't hurt you.
Get it out.
Oh, right, I'll get it out. Good God, it won't hurt you. It's just stupid, not savage. I'll get the owner. I'll get the owner.
They're open, aren't they?
Yeah, of course they are, mate. Go straight in.
Okay. I don't want to get that out.
Don't leave the job half done.
You see? You won't be satisfied till it gets me killed.
What's all this talk about being killed?
No, I don't want to go under. He lets the handbrake off.
He keeps saying that.
No, I won't go. I won't go.
You must try not to argue with your spiritual advisor.
Oh, come along, madam. Either knit one or pearl one. That thing that changes gear.
I don't look. Has there been an accident?
Nothing, madam.
Is it something? Why has the priest been summoned? Oh.
Can't paint that. Blocking the road.
Did you hear a scream?
Oh, I don't think so, dear. It's not that kind of neighborhood.
Just stay there and try not to put your foot in your mouth. I'll have this sorted out in a minute.
Oh dear, there's been an accident.
Hello, Diana. If you're looking for Tolly, he's under the car.
Oh!
How extraordinary.
I heard it that time, dear. It came from somewhere very close.
What do you think, Redvers?
Time for a jar.
Leave him to it?
You just can't help some people. God knows I'm trying. Pity about your organist.
He'll probably improve.
You think so?
The last one did.
The last one was a woman.
Yes, I noticed that.
This one wears suede shoes.
Try not to look at his feet. Watch his fingers, I do.
It's easy for you, up there in the pulpit. The rest of us are stuck down below, watching his feet.
Why don't you do what you usually do?
What's that?
Go to sleep.
Not easier with these twinkling feet. I saw his wife in broad daylight wearing trousers.
Good Lord. Where?
From the waist down, approximately.
I've seen someone recently wearing trousers for working. Jane.
Jane?
My wife.
Oh, that Jane.
I'm almost certain it's Jane.
It is Jane. Jane is your wife. I can vouch for that.
Wearing trousers.
Certainly. Even wearing trousers. She's still your wife.